Hi everyone, well, I have a few issues on the layout that need to be attended to. So stay tuned, kick back, relax, don't go anywhere. Have a show coming up. Well everyone, thanks for hanging out with me for another episode of the Sean Pacific Railroad. Well everyone, this is something I've been dreading to do. I didn't want to rip up any more track, but I'm trying to improve areas that need more attention, like this area. So I'm replacing this whole area, but I'm trying something different. I'm going to replace it with some more of the track that expands out. I have a really bad problem in this area with trains coming off the track. I have another area I'm gonna probably have to attend to later on, but one section at a time. This might solve the whole problem, but it does rise up right here, especially when it gets warm. Seems like it just doesn't want to settle all year long. Even during winter time I have issues, but I'm hoping that this expansion track will give it a little more room. I'm gonna try to maybe take more of this out to have it move freely so trains won't come off the track, especially in this area right here. So that's the plan today or this week. Plus, we went to downtown Old Sacramento. So at the end of the video, I'll have a few little clips of our little trip. We didn't go to the Railroad Museum. I was hoping maybe next time when we have more time, but as a family, we went down there. We had a great time. We went to Joe's Crab Shack, ate some seafood, and just walked around, had a good time. So let's get to this update. So what I'm doing next, I'm gonna spray water in here and break this up a little bit. So, because I want this track to move around just a little bit to get comfortable in the area I'm putting it in, so there's no unexpected curves. Usually I do this with a wire brush, but today I'm just gonna put it back a little bit. It's coming out pretty well. I really want the track to flex a little bit, move around. Not the whole entire time, just as I replace it because it's really tight in here. So now with this expansion track, I'm hoping to make a little more comfortable room for the track. And then I'll go ahead and put more ground cover down. And here again, my sponge sanding blocks. These are my favorite. I get these at the Dollar Store. I'm gonna go over everything I took off. See how nice that cleans that up? All right, so I have it all snapped back together. I may have to take more off here, but this may work a little more flexible in there. So I have my vacuum out. I'm slowly taking this up. I'm gonna have to take off a little more. Just clear it off and then maybe reballast it later on. Let's see what happens. All right, everyone. Well, some good news. Trains are rolling again. So this is what I did. Besides, you already know I put the expansion track in. So these two small pieces were here to extend this out because I've had problems with the trains coming off the track there. So that was years ago I did that. So it's been coming more and more problems. So I took those pieces there, moved them to here. So now trains are rolling. Now the thing is, this got moved over, which is great. It was moved over almost that much, just enough for the trains to keep coming off the track. So now I need to take all that off so it's not too elevated there. But at least trains are going. So pretty much this whole section, you can see where it was moved over. Just enough now for the trains to cruise along and not come off the track. So hopefully that will fix this issue I've been having in this area with certain locomotives. Well, everyone, that will wrap up another video for this week. I'm really impressed, really happy the way that this whole section turned out. I just have to rebalance it, which I will do that. Should have that ready for the next update. Please, you guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and don't forget that icon bell because I have some pretty cool things coming up soon. Also, don't forget to wait to the end. Our little trip to downtown Old Sacramento is really cool. You guys, I appreciate you. Have a great weekend.